What up, YouTube? Good morning. It's like 5 a.m. and I am so tired, but I am so excited to check this video out. One of the reasons is because I've done this song a couple times. I first did this, I think, color-coded back in November. I've done it live. I've heard this song. So I don't need to dive into lyrics and meaning. I just get to watch the video, which is what I love doing. Do me a favor, go support XG, go like, go subscribe. I've been waiting for this. They put out a teaser for it. I didn't even watch it because I wanted to wait on the video. So I don't like being teased. So anyways, yeah, go support XG. Love to have you here as well. Like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. I did start another channel. It's linked down below. Make sure you go check that out. It's not a lot of content on there yet, but it's going to be literally everything that's unrelated to music. So it's just the random stuff that like I might watch or you guys might watch. You know, that you fall into this clickbait and you listen to you read a story. So it could be anything from sports to, you know, commentary to, and I may, if you like to hang out and just, you know, watch me, engage with, and see the type of stuff that I click on randomly, then it's all for fun. But you know, it could be comedy or sports or, media, or it could be me eating something, food or traveling or something. So it's gonna be a ton of fun. Make sure you go sub over there. It's linked down below. But let's dive into Is This Love? I'm pumped. Let's go. They do not fall short on videos ever. So what are we cooking up, girls? Oh, cool. So we're doing like these are just throwback clips. There was an old one in here too, wasn't there? Yeah, it's crazy that I recognize a lot of this stuff, right? A year and a half ago, you know, well, some of it didn't exist, but like yeah, okay. Live streams, class.
Yeah, you're my sunshine, you're the only one I wanna give all my time. There's just something about it. Soon as we met, I couldn't even help it. Yeah, I got a feeling and I can't ignore it. I ain't playing no game.
Yo! Dude, that's wild. Dude, Harvey is a machine, I'm saying.
I mean what I say. Got you on my mind. If you feel the same, won't you swing my way? Baby, don't make me wait. I don't know if it's meant to be, but it feels like everything. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Taking over me, feel that energy. Is this love?
What's falling? What is that? Are those the rocks? Are those supposed to be the rocks? They look like shoes. By the way, already choreography and outfits design, hair, makeup, everything, fire. And they all went kind of more natural with the hair color. Well, aside from obviously Hinata and Maya, but yeah, this is dope. I was just trying to figure out what was falling. I still can't see it. It's moving too fast.
Is this love? Is this love?
The rocks. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad, Juria. What kind of scooter we got back there?
I don't know why they say love is so blind. Something so hard to find, but I think we found it. I think we got it. No doubt about it. If it ain't, then what's love? Someone tell me what's up. What's love gonna do when you feel it blue? You've been looking for the truth, so I'm telling you. But all this time in the back of my mind is back to remind me. So let me learn what I never knew. Now you got me like, ooh, I don't care. I want you to take me there. Baby, let's get away. Will I know what it means one day?
Dude, the effects in this are wild. This is so good. This song's grown on me, by the way. I didn't know how I felt about it, but I think it's made its way like into my top 4 or 5, I think.
Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Taking over me, feel that energy. Is this love? Is this love? Some things I just can't seem to figure out. This feeling of love jumping up and down.
Yeah, and you notice like the the little things that they're doing, the way that they set up like each of these scenes. You have them both of it, like two of them on that little crossing. Who was that? It was Jurin and I forget, but like, and then it's sort of, and then this previous scene, you had this kind of this push pull with Juria, and it's kind of like in just replicating. The song's about like the unknowns of navigating, trying to figure out kind of what love is in a relationship, and it's this universal feeling of like of search. And they obviously they go into it's just this, and they keep repeating the question because like I feel like a lot of people feel that way. It's a pretty simple concept, but it's very relatable, in trying to search in any situation when you meet somebody. It's you ask yourself that all the time. It does repeat in your head, but they're depicting it through their dance, which is super cool.
Figure out this feeling of love jumping up and down. Still don't get it, just being honest.
Yo, I did not expect this. All right, and then they give a shout out to some same sex love. I dig that. Um, okay, that was slow too, moving in.
Just being honest, I'm stuck here with the same question, baby. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Taking over me, feel that energy.
And then they're running it back. That's fire. And then they did this whole reverse sequence into class. Yo, look at oh,
Is this love? Is this love? Is this love?
dude. Jared out here kissing everybody. Amy's a robot. She's kissing robots. Yo.
Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? You're my sunshine, you're the only one I wanna give all my time. There's just
The bed's a heart.
something about it. Oh, oh, oh,
It's like
oh,
pulsating. Dope. Maya got a little shine there, didn't she? That was fire. That was fire. This might be love. And I mean, I think Durin's confused. I think she's searching for love everywhere. Um, Maya got this. I feel like a little bit of extra love in that. I thought she was about to start damn breakdancing. Um, that was dope. All of the throwback footage, man. It's like they're building this story. And they're still so young and so new, but like respectively, but like I mean, they've been at it forever because they started when they're children, but they're building this story, and now that they have like a solid, like a real story to tell. They can do stuff like this where it's like this video is like half reminiscing, right? So it's not just about wondering is this love. The throwback elements is kind of a shout out to like it's good to remember, in two things, right? It's good to reminisce and remember kind of where they came from, and they're throwing back old footage. But in the context of is this love, it's good to sometimes to make sure you remember where you came from and you remember your journey as to why you're with somebody and who you're in. And so like if you ever question it in the future, because a lot of people with relationships, you fall in love quickly, and you question the things at the beginning, and then you might it's not unnatural for you to question midway and throughout a relationship too, because things do get a little monotonous and a little bit more kind of routine and stale, if you want to use a darker word, than they were in the beginning, because the beginning is always fun. It's that honeymoon stage, they say, right? But then so it's saying if you start questioning it, I think this is my interpretation of that portion of it, but If you start questioning things throughout, just kind of remember where you came from, and look at some old footage if you have access to it. Throw back some moments in your mind, right? Throw back some first kisses, or just remember those specific moments to answer those questions. If I'm on the right track at all, I think that could be a cool meaning that they embedded in there. Otherwise, fire, everything's fire. We've commented on their vocals here. I don't need to do it again. I think I've dug into the lyrics on the color coded one I did. So I was happy just to sit back and watch. The effects were nuts. A lot of symbolism in here with things related to love and a love story. Um, and yo, and another thing with Harvey being a robot, and then when Jurin goes in to kiss her, she doesn't move. That could almost be like questioning, is this love? Like, if you're talking to somebody that like maybe you haven't met yet, are you being catfished? Oh no, is Harvey a catfish? um Anyways, that's fire. The whole thing was fire. The outfits I mentioned was fire. Go support XG. Go like. Go subscribe. Like I said, if you can, there's not a whole lot of content there now, but there will be. I'll be adding to it. I hope daily. To my other page, it's Zach Overreacts. Link down below. But yeah, make sure you show some love. Like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. And hope you guys have a wonderful week. Happy Monday. We'll talk to you guys in the next.